It's Saturday and I am in a stupor. A Saturday stupor. I had not slept well for several days. I've been taking my antibiotic and I was up a little bit last night, but I think till about 2 in the morning. I took 2 anxiety pills because it says may make you drowsy. So I thought, I want to sleep. So I went to bed and I got up about, well, let's see, I got up to feed the cat. I don't remember when that was. Like 6 or 7 in the morning. And then I thought, well, I'm going to lie back down again. And I got up about, I don't know if I got up again and then went back to bed. I don't know. Next thing I remember is it was 1:35 or something. It was past 1:30. And I always watch Stefan Bucher with his monster drawing. I thought, crap. So I got up and had some leftover pancakes that I had in the fridge. And I was watching the ink blot monster. And then after that was over, I had another lie down. And now it is after 6 p.m. I had meant to get an early start on this lawnmower, but apparently I did not. Here's what I have done. I took the top of it off. The gas tank is hiding behind the gear shroud thing. Got my tools out. And this is the shape it's in. This is the gas tube. I think I'm going to take that off and check it. I think maybe that's clogged up somewhere inside. This is the carburetor. And I know I could take it off and look at it, but I am afraid to because I couldn't find a carb building kit when I went out for the spark plug, so I don't want to mess with it. This is a thing that turns around. And the pull cord doohickey sits on top of it. This is a starter. Goes to the spark plug wire, which spark plug goes right in here. This is for camera. Here we go. This is a pulley mechanism that you can have the wheels go for you. Makes it easier when you're going kind of up an incline, and these little bugs are bugging me. So it's messy still. I gotta clean it up a little bit. Well, it's 6:45. It's nice out here, 77 degrees, lots of little bugs, the worst part of summer. And I'm going to try to finish this fella, or at least come really, really close to finishing this lawnmower so that I can try to mow grass tomorrow. Hopefully it will work. I have carb spray to spray in. I'm going to probably take that gas pipe off, the gas hose off, and spray it. Because gas in a vehicle or a lawnmower or something that's been sitting all winter or whatever sometimes turns into a shellac, and you don't need that. You need to get that cleaned out. But it's highly volatile, so I cannot use it right away because the engine might explode. It's very flammable. Yesterday I went out for a couple bolts that it needed. When I was taking it apart, it's like, this should have a bolt here. So I went out for a handful of bolts and hopefully a lawnmower spark plug and maybe carb cleaner. Where I normally go had closed early. So I thought, well, I'll go to the big box store. And I looked in their lawnmower section. They did not have spark plugs, but I could get some bolts. Then I made my way over to the auto parts store and got carb cleaner and a spark plug. Every place I went, and there was traffic there was unbelievable traffic. pardon my fly swatter braid. There was unbelievable traffic. It's like the disease never happened at all. The sun is setting between tree, that's why the shade and everything is weird. It's like nothing ever happened. I never saw so many cars. And there were lines at the food places, and some restaurants were open, and parking lots were full. And you see people, no one was wearing a mask. Once in a while you'll see someone wearing a mask. Well, if they all die the next wave of the pandemic, there won't be too many of us left, will there? I've always been kind of a germaphobe, and until I know that there's an all clear, I'm still wearing a mask. So that's the way it is. I'm not feeling the best. We're having orange chicken for dinner. I'm sure the cat's starving to death, as he always is, all day long. I managed to get up, but I was a little bit late in joining Stefan Bucher with his Inkblot Monster. I watched that. Then I had to lie down. Then I think I got up, and then I had to lie down again. I'm not really sure. The fogginess in your brain. I guess if you want to just chill and veg, fogginess is not bad, but I like being full of my faculties. Oh, she's awfully full of her faculties. I like to know what's, have it crisp in here. Not burnt, but crisp. So I better, before I lose the sunlight, which is rapidly leaving, I'm going to work on this a little bit, try to finish it up tomorrow. You should not run anything after spritzing carb spray on it because it's highly volatile. It's very flammable and it would blow up. So I'll wait for tomorrow to do that, but at least I have to do something. Upward and onward.